What's up, guys? It's Benny. New York City, New York is where I've just returned from. I just landed at the airport, actually back in Florida. Man, it's just good to be back in a place that doesn't feel so unsettled. And that's exactly how New York City felt. I never quite felt it this way. And I talked to a lot of people, and everybody seems to have the exact same opinion, which is that, what the hell have we just done? We just elected a communist. Now, the vast majority of people in New York didn't vote, but Zoran Mamdani did win, and he is a straight-up Marxist. So what's going to happen next? Nobody's quite sure, but everybody that I spoke to says the same thing. They expect life is going to get worse. They expect that taxes are going to go up, that people are going to leave, and that you're not going to be able to see a New York that has sort of a golden age under socialism and communism. And what I think is very interesting is that Zoran Mamdani moment is going to be a major testing ground for whether socialism can actually work here in America as a durable policy. And of course, it won't. But we'll see how spectacularly it fails, and whether New York City, with the incredible amount of gifts that it has, like all of the tourism base and all of the financial institutions and Wall Street and everything like that, if it can support, like on life support, this version of socialism. The people who are, I think, quite logical, or at the very least operating in good faith on the left, guys like Bill Maher, who, again, like, he's not one of us, but he operates in good faith, just gave a bombshell lecture on his show against Zoran Mamdani and socialism. So now you can see sort of where the Civil War lines are drawn in the Democrat Party. It opened like this, like, you're dumb if you support this guy.
Here's capitalist South Korea at night from space. Here's socialist North Korea. Yeah. In 1990, Venezuela was wealthier than Poland. But then Poland, finally free of Soviet-style economics, went all in on capitalism. And now their economy is as big as Japan. And people there have high wages, low inflation, cars, vacations, homes. Meanwhile, Venezuela traded capitalism for Hugo Chavez's Socialism for the 21st Century, which turned out to be like socialism in the last century, or any century, a fucking mess. It turned one of Latin America's richest countries into one of its poorest. Low wages, high inflation, shortages, outages, 8 million people fleeing. If you think New York can somehow reinvent this wheel, you're in for a rude awakening. Zoran can't make your wishes come true. You're thinking of Zoltar.